So when you download the NCECA sculpture file, you'll open it up in Photoshop, and it's really going to be a lot more interesting if you combine it with another image, right? You want to have other layers to play with. I guess in theory you could just pick up pieces of this image and duplicate them and play around. But try at some point to experiment with another layer. And so I want to show you right now how to bring in another layer. And the simplest way to do that is to go up to File, Place, and just navigate to a different picture. I'll pick this one for now. Hit Place. I'm going to hit Enter, and I can decide to resize this by going up to Edit, Transform. I think I'll do Free Transform and hit Shift. I can make this bigger, and I can also rotate it. Some pottery that I've made. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. And then I'll hit Enter. And so now I've got these two layers, one on top of each other. What you're going to notice is that by default, your background layer is locked. And so if you double click on that lock button, you can create a layer that's workable, and now you can move it around, and now you can blend with it. So blending of layers is one of the simplest and easiest ways to make an interesting composite, but when you're experimenting with this, I want you to play around with a few more things of all of the many tools that you're going to learn about in the tutorials. Last thing to know as you're getting started is that you should save this. And so go up to File, Save As, and you're going to save it as a Photoshop document. So you'll notice if I were to click Format, later on when you want to save it as a JPEG, when you're all done, you can change it to JPEG, and it won't erase your it won't erase your original file. It will just create another file that's a JPEG. For now, you're just going to do Photoshop. So it automatically gives you a .psd. Name it something that makes sense for you and drop it in the folder where you share all of your where you have all of your other photographs, and then hit save. All right, have fun.